Well, welcome to A Cold Winter Night. This is the latest tune that we had, and we've had a lot of cold winter nights this year. So I'd like to play it for you, and then we'll break it down and teach it to you. So it goes like this. Okay, now we're going to start out by playing this in the key of D, and as of course my right hand bridge is tuned different than probably yours will be, but as long as you know where your notes are, it won't make any difference. My middle bridge is still the same. So what I'm going to do is start on the A note, and so then we're going to go into the key of D, and I call it the H pattern. 1, 3, 5, and 8. So we're going to go with the A note. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to double up on that last note. Like this. So let's do that again. Now then I'm going to move on to the next one. So let's do that again. Now, we're going to move on a little bit farther. We're going to change our key now, so we're going to go. Now, what we're going into here is an A7. We're going to use that G note. And so we're going to go straight across, and if you use that same pattern, we're going to go down 2 notes lower, and then bring your right down 2 more notes. So, okay, let's do this again. Now, when we do this, if your instrument is in the D as your low scale, you'll want to go on your right side. We're going to use these notes. Now, if you have a low scale, A scale, then you're going to. Now, this run is going to be. We're going to move it up, and then the next notes are going to be half. So sorry for the clock interference there. But anyway, all right, let's go back to the beginning. And here's where you're going to make your run. So, that comes back to your D chord. So let's do that again. I just made a backwards. I go and call that a backwards H, and I go clear down to my low D chord, which ends your A. So let's go again. Now that's half of your A right there. So we'll do this again. Notice I syncopate some of those beats, and but what it amounts to is if you drop your rhythm on one note, like if you go out, then you have to drop it again in order to come back in. So. Difference between those two lines is on your ending. Now I'm going to stop after the first time, and then I'm going to stop again after the second. So see, I ended on that note, and then I put my arpeggio. Now I'm going to come back as a repeat. So when I put that last line in this time, the ending is instead of so. The A part. Okay, now we're going on to the B part. And the B part, of course, we're going to walk up from D to G. And then what it does, it has a quick C that comes into it. So that's my G. Here's a C. And that's C, and it goes right back to G. And then coming back to that D. Now what I did, I just went. Again. Now we move on to this part, and I'm going to add a few more notes. Then we're going to go. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm going to do that again. We can put in a basically the same thing, only this is in the key of A. Now, let's go again. Now we're going to come right back to the last line of the A part. Okay, now I'll play the whole thing through.